Alright, hi guys! How
Hey guys.
is everyone doing? Welcome back to my channel. I know this is a little different than what I normally do. It's usually like a vlog or something. I don't usually sit down and talk, so I'm a little nervous, honestly. But a lot of people have been asking so many questions about our relationship, so I figured we should just do a boyfriend tag video for all your questions. Are you excited?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so the first question I'm going to ask you is where did we meet?
Let's see, we met online through online friends. I had a really good friend that played MapleStory with her. I never really played MapleStory. Actually, I never even played MapleStory. Anyway, I had a good friend that played MapleStory with her, and then they were in the same guild, and then we all just started playing games together. And that was around maybe 5 years ago, 6 years ago now? 6 years ago now.
Yeah.
6 years ago now. And then we finally met.
We were like friends, but not
friends.
like super close friends. I was in a relationship, he was in a relationship. We were just, you know, acquaintances really. We'd like catch up every once in a while.
And
then we both got out of our long-term relationship around the same time.
And then we finally met in person last October 2016. She was coming in for TwitchCon, and that
You have to tell them about April first, how you were trying to get me to come.
Oh yeah. So in April I had my parents went to Korea, so I had the house to myself in April.
And I had just got out of my relationship like maybe a month ago.
So the entire month of April, me and my friends just had the house, and it was like a chill, cool bachelor pad, I guess you can call it that. And we just had a lot of adventures there for an entire month. But anyways, I was trying to convince her to get out here, to come here in April. No, not here, in California. I was telling her to come out to LA. I was like, hey, just come out, just experience it. You got a relationship, I got a relationship. Let's just have fun. This is
how he was. He's like, I'm gonna teach you how to be single. I'm gonna teach you like how to like, you know, have fun. Cause I was in a 6-year relationship beforehand, and so I was like, I don't know how to do this. And he's like, I'll show you a good time.
Yeah,
and naive me is like, wow, he's such a great friend.
I know, she's oblivious. Anyways, I convinced her to buy a plane ticket, and so she did. But I don't know what happened. She just couldn't come. She didn't want to come.
I was too scared.
She just
I've never met him before, and I was like, you know what? I am like trying to take leaves, but what if I get killed?
Yeah, so she didn't get that coming. That was in April.
Yeah.
And then in September, I was in Hawaii in September.
Yeah.
I went with a couple of friends to Hawaii, and she went to Disneyland in California with her brother, sister-in-law, and her friend.
Yeah.
Right? And she had to stay an extra day or something?
Yeah, I was
around
like,
the LA area?
Yeah, and I was like, I need somebody to hang out with, so I was
Yeah,
hey, you wanna hang out? And he
so she hit me up, but I was in Hawaii. And then so, you know, at this point I thought, you know what, it's not meant to be. She didn't come in April. She came in September, but I wasn't even here or there. And so, you know, I kind of gave up. Honestly, I was like, you know what, it didn't work out. But I knew that she was coming for.
And keep in mind, in my mind state, like we were just friends. I had absolutely no interest in him at all.
And then so in October, I knew that she was coming to TwitchCon. I knew that it was in San Diego. So I knew that she was gonna come back to California. And so I just offered to pick her up at the airport. And then she said, sure.
Yeah.
And then so.
That's the first time we met.
And that's the first time I met. I just saw her at the airport, picked her up, and that was it.
And then let's just jump into the next question,
Okay,
because the next question was, what was your first date? So this technically wasn't a date, but like I'd still consider it like our first date.
I made it seem like
it was kind of like a date, but
it was a date.
I didn't realize we were on a date till after the date.
See, that's the key, guys. You guys, that's how you have to do it. You have to make it not seem like a date.
Yeah.
But you have to make it so magical and so in the moment. But it's still No, come on, it felt like it was in the moment, right?
It was.
But I planned everything out.
Yeah. And I had my friends warning me, like, he's trying to get with you. I'm like, no, like, he's just my friend. He'd never do that. But then when I get there, he had this whole elaborate, cute date plan. You have to tell him what you did.
Okay, so I picked her up at the airport. Wait, before this, I kind of prepared beforehand, right? So there's this website you use called 1iota. I'm pretty sure some of you guys.
You're not sponsored anyway.
You're not sponsored. Yeah, it's just I'm pretty sure you guys know of it. Like you get free tickets to go to The Voice, or like it's like stuff they filmed for TV. But anyways, I managed to get tickets to something. I forgot what it was. It was something for MTV.
Like a hip hop.
Hip hop something.
Yeah.
And Joey Badass was there. Wiz Khalifa was there for a little bit. Like it sounded cool, but it really wasn't. But anyways, I got free tickets.
I thought it was cool.
I got free tickets to it. So I planned ahead. So I said, hey, since you're gonna be coming to LA, I got tickets to this thing. You want to go? And she was like, yeah, sure, that sounds fun. And so then I was like, okay, cool. And that was during night, but I picked her up in the afternoon. So before then, we went to Santa Monica Pier, and then we just walked. Like, if you guys don't know what that is, it's like this pier that's in LA, like near Santa Monica, the beach in LA. It's just this pier that walks out to the ocean. You get to just see the ocean and stuff. So then that's the first place I took her.
And there's like a little carnival kind of thing.
Yeah, there's like a roller coaster, a Ferris wheel, games.
And we went on the Ferris wheel, and it was...
No, but before then, we walked to the end of the pier. And then, you know, and then I don't know if, well, people that do go there, they know that there's this seal that always comes to the pier. And the seal that swims around because people toss food and it always eats it. So I told her, oh, like sometimes there's a seal that comes here. It's pretty cool. But knowing that it comes every day, it literally comes every day. But I was just trying to be like, oh, like it would be cool if it came, you know?
Make it magical.
Make it magical. And then so we walk down and then we look and then the seal's there. And I was like, oh yeah. And then,
Scheming?
Yeah, and then I don't know, it's just a seal, so it's not a big deal, right?
I thought it was pretty
But
cool.
she was freaking out. She was like, oh my god, it's a seal! And then I was like, oh yeah, I'll have her in the palm of my hands. It's working, is what I thought. Anyways, and then we walk back to where all the rides are in the pier, and then we decide to go on the Ferris wheel together. And there's like no one on the Ferris wheel. This is like a weekday. So we go on the Ferris wheel, and I swear, it was the most awkward thing ever, because we sat across from each other.
Yeah,
and we were pretty far away from each other.
Big distance.
A big distance.
And
we just
looking
at each other and trying to make small talk. And it seemed like the longest Ferris wheel ride in the entire world, because it went like 7 times. It like when we thought it was gonna be over, it just kept going and going and going. And I think to this day because we were the only ones on the Ferris wheel. And I think to this day the people that were operating the Ferris wheel were trying to, you know, wingman me. They're trying to like get the magic to happen.
Yeah.
Anyways, nothing happened because it was just too awkward.
We did go back to that like same place.
Yeah, but like months later.
Yeah, like after we were together, and it was really nice.
Yeah.
But yeah, at the time it was really awkward.
Yeah, and then so after that we decided to go get something to eat, and I asked her what she wanted. I don't know what you said, but I said
oysters.
Seafood or something.
I was like, let's get oysters.
Oh, okay, she said let's get oysters.
Yeah.
No, you didn't say let's get oysters. I said let's get oysters.
Okay.
Because oysters are aphrodisiacs, right?
Maybe that was my plan.
Oh yeah, no.
I don't plan that much.
No, I don't really believe that they're aphrodisiacs, but
I think they are.
I take her to go get oysters, and then we walk around Little Tokyo. We get ice cream. We're just, you know, talking and chatting and just
the
relaxing.
tree.
Oh yeah, and then in Little Tokyo there's this thing called the wishing tree. It's like a huge tree, and then a bunch of people they look like bookmarks.
If you watched our previous vlogs, it was in there. Yeah.
They look like bookmarks, and you just write a wish on it, and then you put it on the tree, and then it comes true. But what did you wish for?
You're so proud. I wished for like a really nice, sweet, caring guy that I got.
And I happened to be sitting right next to her, you know, and so
it was pretty cute. Yeah.
And then so then that was it. But at this point we were just, I don't know, I guess we were just, you know, feeling each other, or like, I don't know, maybe she wasn't thinking anything at this point.
We weren't. We weren't. When we got to the event and I got alcohol in my system, my mindset, I know this probably doesn't sound like the greatest, but I was like, okay, I want this guy, because he's kind of like he was trying to tell me like, oh, you should like flirt with that guy, do that. Like he was playing it off as like he didn't want me.
I was playing it off as her friend.
Yeah,
like, I didn't want it.
And then that made me like in return like want him. So at the end of the night, we did end up kissing. You made the first move.
Well, yeah, I mean, the guy has to make the first move, right? You can't just get scared and not, right? But she gave me the eyes.
Yeah.
She gave me that.
Plans.
No, she did.
I drank too much ice.
No. It was like, hey, I want you.
Oh, okay. Anyways, next question.
That was our first
date.
And that was the first day we met too.
Yeah, the first
all
day.
in one day.
Yeah, it all happened really quickly. Okay, who said I love you first?
You did.
Yeah, I did. I know it's usually supposed to be the guy, right? Because I don't want to come across as
I don't know.
It was a very special moment.
Yeah, it was a very special moment.
So many emotions. Were you scared when I said it? Were you like...
I was like, whoa.
You were?
Yeah. Well, I think it's because it was in that moment.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was in that moment.
It was like pretty early on.
It was
too.
intense.
It was.
It was intense.
Yeah, but it was like maybe like a couple months after we first met, so could have been a little bit too soon, but it all worked out. First impression of me, like, okay, first impression before you met me, and then when you first met me in person.
When I met you online?
Yeah.
When I met you online, you're just a girl that played video games.
Yeah?
Okay, I had a crush on her.
He's like,
I did.
gonna play it up so cool.
But I mean, who doesn't want that, right? Girl that plays video games and she's pretty too, like it's like every guy's dream, isn't it?
It was like a secret cut. It was like a little, like a crush. Like,
yeah, it was like a crush.
Yeah.
It wasn't like
anything.
it consumed my life.
Yeah.
It was just like, oh man, she's so hot. Like that kind of thing, right?
Yeah.
But honestly, I didn't really know her that well.
Yeah.
Honestly, like even though we knew each other a long time, we knew of each other a long time. But even then, during that time, like you can say, oh yeah, she's my friend or he's my friend, but we're not like really friends.
Yeah.
You know? But yeah, I mean that's what I thought. And then when I first saw her in person, I was like, oh, you gonna learn today.
What the hell?
You gonna learn today.
What the hell does that even mean?
And I thought, yeah, I thought she was everything I've ever wanted.
Wow. The hard eyes.
And I knew that I had to make her mine.
Wow.
That's why I had my game plan in motion, and it ended up working. So
okay, so for me, the first impression, kind of simple. I didn't have a crush on him, but I just didn't really know him. I thought he seemed like a cool guy. He's like always making jokes and like funny guys. I didn't have like.
No, you thought I was cute.
I did think he was cute. But then when we first met in person for the first time, he had a ponytail, like long, like
really long
hair almost as long as mine, and that my first impression was like, oh no.
She didn't like guys with long hair.
Like,
but even though she didn't like guys with long hair, she still fell for me.
It's not about
the how you
outside.
look. Yeah.
You know, although he was super cute, I like your short hair, even though your haircut.
I know I do.
But yeah, okay, next question. What is your biggest pet peeve about me? I'll say it about you.
My biggest is that she gets grumpy over just little things. And then just ruins her entire mood, and then she gets angry at me.
Wow, no! I just get grumpy.
Moody.
Yeah, I'm a girl, what of it? I just get grumpy occasionally. You know, it's not that bad. It's really not that bad.
Yeah, maybe like once every day or something. I'm just joking. I'm just joking, honey. Okay, what about you? What's your biggest?
Okay, let me pull up my list. Like, no, I'm just kidding. There's like, I can't think of anything. There's a few things that I get annoyed of, but that happens like once in a blue moon. The one that really sticks out to me is like, whenever he's going somewhere or he's gonna go out somewhere, he's like, oh yeah, I'll be home by like 10:30. And then they'll be like, oh, sorry babe, blah 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 came up. I'm gonna be like an hour late. Oh, blah blah blah, babe. I know, but it's like, okay, if you're not gonna be home by 10:30, for sure. Just don't say it and I won't be upset.
Mom. See?
I'm not your mom, babe.
Okay, what's next?
Who's the one that's dominant or like wears the pants in the relationship?
You do. Yeah. She does for sure.
No, I don't. Yeah, I do.
Yeah, you do. She takes care of me.
Yeah.
I do all the wifely duties and she does all the
the
husband duties.
cleaning, and I make the money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I got a job, so I'll make money.
Yeah, okay, yeah. Segueing into the next question. What is your job?
I am a registered nurse. I just got hired at a hospital. I'm not gonna say which hospital, but yeah, I just got hired at a hospital, so I'm an RN.
Starting up soon, are you excited?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, next question. How do you feel about dating someone that like has a job on social media, like Twitch, YouTube, Instagram? etc.?
I don't know. I don't really care.
It doesn't faze you at all?
Not really.
Like people will wonder like, oh, these comments about your girl, blah blah blah. Like,
I don't really care, to be honest.
He doesn't have any social media.
Yeah, I don't have any social media, so I don't ever see anything. It doesn't bother me.
Like I show him I always ask him like, oh, is this okay?
Yeah.
Do you like this picture?
So, yeah, sure.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't really care. I never really cared for stuff like that anyway, so.
Yeah, so it's perfect. I love it.
Doesn't really matter to me. I mean, I knew who she was before she became STPeach.
Yeah.
You know?
That's true.
I don't know. I never really cared so much about it. I just wanted a pretty gamer girlfriend. That's all I really cared about, honestly.
Okay, what's your favorite thing about each other? Oh, let's make it like one favorite physical and one favorite like personality trait.
Physical trait?
And personality.
And personality trait? Okay, when I first saw her come out of the airport, when I first met her, she comes out and she gives me a hug and she turns around.
Oh my God.
She's like walking away, she like turns it around and then I'm like, how you gonna learn today? Her butt.
Wow, I'm not even gonna say my eyes. What's wrong with you?
Her butt.
Oh, okay.
Physical. Emotional trait? I don't want to just say generic stuff because everyone says that kind of stuff. But the one thing that pops into my mind is that we're both silly and cute. We're both silly,
really
cute people.
Yeah, we are.
That's what I like. That's my favorite.
Okay.
Because we can just be like...
No, don't show them that. It's embarrassing. Okay, my favorite physical thing. I know this sounds weird, but I really like his eyes. They're like a really nice almond shape. I think they're really, really cute.
She has yellow fever.
No, it's not.
She likes the shape of Asian eyes. See?
No, your eyes. They're different than like...
Almond eyes?
There's a bunch of different...
All Asians have almond eyes.
No! My favorite personality trait about him is he's like super funny. Hands down, my favorite thing about when I look for a guy is somebody that's funny and just has a sense of humor.
You think I'm still funny though?
Yeah. You make me laugh all the time. Okay, the camera just turned off. I don't know why, but...
Yeah, but we're on...
Yeah.
Do you live together?
Do you live together, yeah. And the answer is no.
No, we don't. We tried.
Yeah.
We tried for like a couple months.
Well, he tried to come here and get a job in Canada, but to transfer his license, it took a really long time. It actually literally just got transferred. But yeah, he's working in California and I live here. It's only about a 2.5 hour plane ride and it's only...
It really isn't that bad.
Yeah, it could be a lot worse, so...
Yeah. Even if we both lived in Canada, like we can live like, across from each other. It's like 6 hours to get to each other, so it really is.
It could be worse.
It could be way worse.
But we're hopefully gonna be able to live near each other again soon.
Trying.
Well, yeah.
We'll see what happens.
We've been seeing each other at least once a month, so I mean, we make it work.
Yeah.
Yeah. Who's the jealous one?
You are.
You are.
No, you are.
No, I'm not. When do I ever get jealous?
You are.
Like when?
All the time, babe.
What do you mean? You're literally making this up. When do I ever get jealous?
We're both crazy.
When do I have the chance to get jealous?
I don't want to say this to you.
Just say it.
I don't want to say it, babe.
Well, I don't actually know.
I love you.
Why? Honey, I'm not that jealous.
I think we're both a good amount.
I'm not that jealous.
No, you're not.
Only occasionally.
Yeah, she's only
When was the last time I was jealous?
I don't remember.
Exactly.
Okay.
You're jealous too.
I think we're both a good amount of jealous.
Yeah, it's not like annoying.
Yeah.
Where it's like,
it's cute.
Yeah. We do it more in like a cutesy way, like, you know?
Yeah, like that.
What does your family think about each other and like us dating?
Well, I lived here for a month, so I got to know her family a lot. They love me.
They do.
Yeah. My family, they don't really know her that well. She lives far away and they haven't really gotten a chance to see her that well. Plus, there's a huge language barrier.
Yeah.
My parents are from Korea. They don't speak that good English, you know, they don't speak English very well. So there's a huge language barrier. And so they like her. They just wish that they could know her more, that she lived closer. And yeah, I mean, they like her.
Do they wish I was Korean?
Well, they always wanted me to be with a Korean.
Yeah.
Because it's just easier.
Yeah. Because they can talk to her.
They can talk to her.
Yeah.
But you know what? That doesn't matter to me.
The first time he showed his mom a picture of me, she was like, did you lie to her? Did you tell her you're a doctor? Like,
Yeah, even my mom didn't think I
she's
was
like,
someone like you.
she's like, you're lying.
Isn't that messed up? My mom didn't even believe in me.
I believe in you, honey. But yeah, my parents absolutely love Jay. They're just like already accepted him into my family. They love him. They're obsessed with him. They're like, you better not lose this one because he's great. Yeah. Yeah, so that's all the questions.
Those are all the burning questions that people have been asking.
Thanks for watching. Sorry if it was kind of a longer video, but this could be a part 1. If you want it to be a part 2, feel free to like ask questions in the comments below, and we can try to film another one answering those questions. These are just the most commonly asked
ones. Yeah.
So yeah, thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye.
Bye.